Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your continued support. Right, so there is a report which is published every year, and it talks about the deaths of those with learning disabilities and things like this. Now this report has been published every year, but recently the newest report hasn't been published, and I'm going to show you the article as to the pressure that's now on ministers like Wes Streeting to publish this. And it's interesting to wonder why they've decided not to do it at this particular time. So let's take a look at the article and I'll show you what I mean. So here we go. Government accused of sitting on delayed report into learning disabled deaths. Health Secretary is under mounting pressure to release a long delayed report into the passing of learning disabled and autistic people in England. The Department for Social Care is being accused of dragging their feet and sitting on findings by parliamentarians and disability campaigners who describe the delay as appalling. Wes Streeting is being urged to publish the report immediately or provide an explanation for the unprecedented delay. The Learning from Lives and Deaths report, known as LEDER, is an annual investigation into the deaths of every adult with a learning disability and autism with the aim of preventing future deaths. Established in 2017, it is the only official record of how people with learning disabilities passed away and in what circumstances. It is commissioned by NHS England and carried out by King's College London, who submit its findings to ministers to publish. The official data shows people with learning disabilities pass away 23 years earlier than the general population. The unpublished report relates to passing away in 2023 and was due to be released last year. Every other LEDER has been published on time, and the current delay means the circumstances around the passing of in 2023 will not be known until late 2025. ITV News has learned the report was submitted by King's College and handed to NHS England and the Department of Health and Social Care last December. I have been told the report has since been through several review cycles with King's College and was officially finished in June, yet there has been no explanation for the delay. Campaigners and policy experts were expecting it to be released before Parliament's summer recess, but ITV News understands it will not be published now until autumn at the earliest. Liberal Democrat Pierre Lord Shriven, who has spoken to ITV about the death of his nephew, who has learning disabled and autistic, has submitted 2 urgent questions to the government seeking an explanation for the delay. He is yet to receive a response. The LEDER report has experienced an unprecedented delay in its release, he said. The extended wait for the LEDER report's publication raises important questions. It suggests either that the report contains findings which are challenging for the government and healthcare system, or that the preventable passing of people with learning disabilities are not being given the priority they deserve by those at the top of government. Like many, I am keen to see this report made public. I am calling for the immediate publication of the LEDER report and would welcome an explanation from Wes Streeting regarding the ongoing delays. Professor Sarah Ryan began researching passing of learning disabled and autistic people after her son Connor passed away in 2013. He was autistic and had epilepsy, and he drowned in a bath while unsupervised at an NHS facility. She told ITV News that the delay of the LEDER is appalling. We haven't had a report since the end of 2023. The 2024 report, which was due out at the end of last year, hasn't been published yet and has been held for incomprehensible reasons, and nobody is really saying why. Now, obviously, this is incredibly concerning that it hasn't been published yet, and I'm wondering whether they haven't published it, as it's been said by the MP there, that there is something in there which is very challenging for the government, and I'm wondering whether, if they're trying to, as they were trying to pass this green paper through for the disability benefits and things like that, maybe this added news about the report might have put more pressure on MPs to not vote for disability cuts, and I'm wondering whether that's why they've delayed this bill. Obviously that's just my opinion, I don't have any evidence to back that up, but I'm wondering whether, because of all of this press talk about the disabled and about disability regarding the bill, I'm wondering whether that's the reason why they withheld it, because they didn't want to put any more adverse pressure on their MPs to vote for the bill. Anyway, I just thought I'd let that let you know about that, because that is very concerning that hasn't been published yet, and it's very damning on the government to say why they haven't published it yet, because you know there's obviously something in there they're not very happy with. But let me know down in the comment section what you think about this and what you think your reasons might be why you think it hasn't been published yet. I'd love to hear those thoughts. Thank you for joining me. I hope you are doing well. Please subscribe if you've got this far. I'll see you next time.